Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from the rainy Carolinas. Today's topic is going to be, they wanted to keep you in the dark. Think about that for a minute. Everyone, if you like the content, please like, subscribe, and share. So the narcissist, what did they want to do with you? I'll tell you, they wanted to keep you in the dark. Number one, they did not want you to ever figure out who they were and what they were doing to you. They did not want you to put two and two together, to actually figure out, oh my goodness, this person isn't for me, they're actually against me. They also wanted to keep you in the dark on so many other aspects and issues and concerns, and I'll jump right into those right now. When you met the narcissist, first of all, did they tell you the truth about their past, about their childhood, about their upbringing, about their relationships with other romantic interests or friends or moms or dads or family members? They probably didn't. Now, they may have told you some half-truths, partial truths, maybe even one or two truths, but the fact of the matter is, you never really know what is going on when the narcissist is speaking. That's why they want to keep you in the dark. That's why they don't like to talk about the past that often, unless it paints them in the light of a victim. In other words, oh, I had it so difficult, my childhood was the worst, and my mom and dad were A, B, and C, and all my 3 marriages in the past, it was all their fault, and I can't hold a job because nobody at the work really likes me, or I don't have many friends because the friends all seem to abandon me, and it just doesn't work out. But it's never their fault. Notice that. So that's one thing. Another thing that the narcissist, why they want to keep you in the dark, is because they are shapeshifters. They change any which way, any direction. Just like the rain behind me, the narcissist moves whichever way the wind blows, and they never want you to get comfortable in the relationship. That is all the way from the beginning until the end. Now, in the beginning, remember, if you experience the love bomb stage, what happened there is you were being showered with fake adoration, fake love, fake kindness, maybe showered with gifts, whisked around the world, whatever happened with you. But this was on purpose. It was meant to sweep you off of your feet, if you will. It was meant to make a connection with you. It was meant for you to bond with the narcissist. Remember, the narcissist can't bond with you or anybody else. What they do is they gallivant the globe looking for unsuspecting individuals to take advantage of, and at one point that was you. It was me as well. These individuals who do not know their own worth many times, and certainly have not experienced the toxic narcissistic relationship firsthand, and most of all, have not gotten the wisdom, have not found that needle in a haystack, have not understood that narcissism is prevalent on this planet. Those are the people that usually fall into these relationships. Again, you didn't have the wisdom back then. So how did you know what kind of person you were entering a relationship with? You didn't know, but the narcissist did. And that's another reason why they wanted to keep you in the dark. Think about it. Let's zoom in for a minute. Let's say when you and the narcissist were together as a couple, whatever, friends, who knows. But the point is, many times the narcissist would make plans with you, and then they would, let's say, ditch you, or they would not appear, or they would say, I don't remember having plans. What are you talking about? I have no idea. Well, the reason they do that is to gaslight you, first of all, but second of all, because something more important came up for them. In other words, remember, the narcissist is always checking the pulse or the temperature of anything available to them in any waking moment. So if you made plans with them today at 5 o'clock to go grab dinner, and something better comes along, most likely they're going to take something better that comes along. Maybe they will text you and say they're sick. I doubt it. Maybe they will not show up. Or maybe this is a new one. Maybe they show up an hour late. You're still there waiting for them because perhaps you're trying to really work on the relationship and you don't know about narcissism. And what did they do for that first hour? Well, they went to that other event, but it wasn't quite what they thought it was. So then they showed up with you an hour late and made you wait. And they kept you in the dark. And perhaps they told you that they were working late, but they weren't working late. What they were doing is looking for another fuel source, another thing, another opportunity that popped up, but they disguised it as they were working. I hope you followed that. This is why the narcissist wants to keep people in the dark. It's why you can never get stability in a narcissistic relationship. If the narcissist is your mom, your dad, your aunt, uncle, lover, neighbor, brother, sister, whomever it is, person in the community or organization you're part of, the narcissist is always thinking of ways to approach you, of ways to extract from you, of ways to keep you off balance, to keep you off kilter. This is what they do. And this is why once an individual gets comfortable in a relationship with a narcissist, usually that's when the devaluation begins. And that's when it is too late for the individual who is not the narcissist to exit the relationship, because most likely they're caught up in a trauma bond and they're thinking about this individual and they're wondering, like, who would shower me with adoration and affection and want to be with me for 3 months straight, nonstop? They can't get enough of me. They can't, they want to be around me all the time. And then just like that, it's turned off and this person is treating you really poorly. When that kind of behavior happens, you can't wrap your head around it unless you get the wisdom on my channel, because it is very unusual behavior, but yet that's what the narcissist does many times. They want to take you really high and drop you low. They want to tell you 1 minute that you are the love of their life and the next minute that they hate you. Yes, I know it's a little graphic, but this is how they are. That is why there is, again, no stability in these relationships. There's no foundation. What it is you were entering in, or you were in a relationship with an individual who was trying to take away from you. They were not trying to build you up. And the things that they wanted to take away from you, as I mentioned so frequently on the channel, are your time, money, energy, effort, social circle status, love, empathy, your house, your pets, any physical attributes you have, any tangible attributes. They want to take everything they can from you. They sincerely do, because they believe what is yours is theirs and what is theirs is theirs. Understand this. That's why throughout the body of these relationships, there are multiple levels of abuse that are taking place. Financial abuse, physical abuse at times, mental abuse, spiritual abuse, emotional abuse. There is abuse every way possible. And this is what happens when you are in a narcissistic relationship and you are really thinking that you want to get back to that euphoric / love bomb stage, because that's what you want to do, but you'll never get back there. Maybe you'll get back there for an hour, maybe a day, maybe 2 days. But then as soon as you're comfortable and you got that hit of dopamine or whatever chemical it is in your brain, and the narcissist knows this, and because they administered that to you, then they remove themselves and they disappear, or they treat you poorly, or they ask you for money, or they tell you they need A, B, and C. And what do you do usually? You do it. You succumb to the wishes and the whims of the narcissist, because you just got a mini love bomb. And then after the narcissist gets what they want, let's say it's money as an example, well, when they get that, then usually they disappear, or treat you poorly, or tell you that you're so weak or whatever, or that they didn't love you. And then what happens? The narcissist will treat you poorly, devalue you, and then you're pining for them. You're stuck in the narcissistic fog. You don't know what's going on. You can't figure out what. You just gave them a couple $1,000s, and yet you're still thinking about them, and they have disappeared. And then the next month it happens over and over and over again, or next couple months, or the week, who knows. These are examples of how the narcissist keeps you stuck in the narcissistic fog, the zombie-like, trance-like state where you are existing. You're spending most of your energy, specifically your mental energy and your emotional energy, on thinking about the narcissist and why you are thinking about them. And just when you have a day or two of clarity, or maybe 3, and you're like, wait, I'm getting better. I haven't thought about the narcissist. They haven't contacted me. I haven't contacted them. I'm getting good. I'm healing. What happens? Boom. The narcissist rears their ugly head again. And then what happens? That's right. The cycle continues over and over and over again. But this is how the narcissist wants to keep you in the dark. The narcissist does not want you to figure out who they are. The narcissist does not want you to heal. The narcissist wants to slowly bleed you dry of all of your resources. And I just mentioned what those resources are. And when you are caught up in a narcissistic relationship, and it is going on for days, weeks, months, years, maybe even decades, and you feel trapped, it's because you are trapped. But there is a solution to get out of it. There is a way to break the trauma bond. There is a way to heal. There is a way to move forward. Believe me when I tell you, that's what I have done, and that's what I help many individuals accomplish through one-on-one sessions. The point being is it won't be easy. You will have to take action. You will have to understand your value. You will have to understand that no longer do you deserve to be kept in the dark, that you deserve to be loved, appreciated, respected, honored, cherished, and you deserve to be narcissistic free. In other words, you deserve to open your front door in the morning, walk out, see all the beautiful sunshine, puppies, rainbows, the abundance, people caring about you. Yes, that really does happen. It won't happen when you're in a narcissistic relationship though, because when you open that front door, you're drained, because you're probably going to work thinking, oh my gosh, I'm out. That's a good thing. But then I have to go to work, which I'm not really looking forward to doing. Then I have to come back home and I don't know what kind of mood they're going to be in. I don't know what I'm going to be blamed for. I don't know what I should have done or shouldn't have done. I don't know what kind of weapons they're going to use against me. That's what happens when you are living day in and day out with the narcissist. It's a fact. Now, having said all these things, the narcissist wanted to keep you in the dark. They wanted to capture you in a dark space. Now this is a metaphor, but it's real also. They wanted to capture you, keep you in a dark space, maybe even your own house, where you were isolated. You were an extension of them. Your life was put on hold. You could not move forward. You could not advance. You could not grow. Perhaps you're one of the smartest people on the planet. Perhaps you have multiple resources. Perhaps you're great at business, all of these things. Yet there's one common denominator that is holding you back. What is it? It's the narcissist, and they know this. That is why so frequently they pop in and out of your life. That is why they hoover. That is why they, just when you are healing or thinking you're getting strong, that's when you're, perhaps your spider senses are tingling. You're like, something's wrong. I don't know what it is. I haven't even thought of the narcissist in a while. And then boom, what happens? You get a phantom email, or you get a text, or you get a package sent to you. It's because there's an energetic connection between you and the narcissist. Many of you now know this. Many of you are experiencing it. I experienced it as well. To break the trauma bond is to break most, I repeat, most of the energetic connection. The other part of the energetic connection heals over time. It dissipates. There will be a spiritual connection between you and the narcissist. That's a fact. But it gets smaller and smaller and smaller as the narcissist shrinks up and shrivels away into their own darkness, into the place they try to place you, a place where you did exist for a period of time, but you no longer do exist. At least that's my hope. You see, this was the idea of the narcissist. They wanted to ensnare you in their web of manipulation, to capture you, if you will, and to have you work for them to the detriment of yourself. And that's exactly what they did. But then one day you woke up, one day you realized it was enough. Perhaps you experienced reactive abuse, perhaps you put up a boundary, and then the narcissist usually, many times, will end the relationship or threaten to end the relationship. But they certainly will do one thing. They will go out and look for your replacement, i.e. the new supply. And when that person is in place, trust me when I tell you, they will discard you or string you along or do whatever they can do to get as much out of you as they possibly can while inflicting the most damage upon you. The whole time grooming the new supply, getting them to enter your place that you kept nice and warm for them. I sincerely hope you're following everything I'm sharing with you. But the narcissist wanted to keep you in a dark place, and they never wanted you to figure it out. They wanted to keep you in the dark and a dark place. And this is exactly what they do until you understand your worth. You understand that you are the one with the abundance. You are the one with the key. You're the one with the beautiful positive light, the sunshine. You're the one with the energy that the narcissist looked to extract from you. Again, before I close the video, because it's really raining now, the narcissist captured your beautiful bright light for a period of time, which was the length of the relationship. They can't have it any longer. If this is yours, it is something the narcissist was not born with, yet they harnessed for themselves to get them through a period of time, a segment of their life. And what happened there, I will tell you, your energy was diminished. All of your resources were depleted, and the narcissist took everything they could from you, including your energy and your beautiful bright light and your thought patterns, your abundance. But once that relationship ended and you healed properly after time, what happened? All of your energy returned. It returned with a rush, with a vengeance, if you will, because you're entering the third version of yourself. You're now the galvanized, strongest version of yourself, a version you never thought possible. Either that is you, or it will be you, or it is about to be you. But that is when the narcissist shrivels up and they fade away and they go on to another fuel source, who probably won't be even nearly 1/1,000,000th as strong as you. At least my hope is that the narcissist does not find another fuel source. But as long as narcissism is prevalent on this planet, they will always go on to unsuspecting individuals, A, or B, people that don't have the wisdom, or C, who are still caught up in the trauma bond. So guys, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I loved doing it from the very rainy Carolinas. This is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great afternoon, evening, or morning. No matter where you are on the planet, you are not alone. God bless you. I love you all, and I will talk to you soon. Remember, it's not where you are right now on the healing path that is important. It's that you are healing and that you're moving forward and you're taking your time and you are introspecting and understanding that if you have healed, God bless you. I am so happy for you. If you're healing and you're having a challenging day or a few days, it will improve. Continue to focus on yourself. Drown out the narcissist. Focus on what's important, which is you. If not now, when? Remember, guys, no matter where you are not alone. You are not alone. I love you all, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, bye, you guys. Have a great day. Bye. It is really raining. Bye.